She was formally sentenced last week, but before that sentencing, the husband asked the court not to go too tough on her and plead for leniency. Here's what transpires. According to local reports, 50-year-old man drinking alone at a coffee shop in South Korea fell asleep. That's when his 58-year-old wife and her 40-year-old son-in-law rushed in and tied him up with a rope and industrial tape.
At the coffee shop.
So he's at the coffee shop. So he's at the coffee shop, obviously not very strong coffee, or he's drinking decaf because he falls asleep at the coffee shop. That's when the wife comes in and the 40-year-old son-in-law. The woman then stabbed her husband because she thought he was cheating, by the way. Should preface it with all that. She then stabbed him around 50 times before using a sharp weapon to sever his manhood and then flush it down the cafe toilet.
No.
So they don't run him out of the cafe. They just tie him to the chair in the cafe. She starts, I don't know if she was stabbing him with just the thing you put in the top of the cup from
Doesn't
Starbucks, because they just say, and then the sharp object appears and she's cuts it off and then goes, flush this down the toilet here so he can never have it back.
Well, you don't want to mess up your own house.
Well, true. Emergency responders later found the man and rushed him to the hospital. So then they run out. So it's the old stab and chop, you know? Mm-hmm. Everyone's experienced that. The old drive-by stab and chop. Yeah, stab and chop and dash. And so they get him to the hospital. He underwent surgery and survived. Though, here's the best part. They say, though he was left with lasting physical and psychological injury. Oh, you think? It's the old, his penis just got chopped off. So he's going to have some lasting.
Right.
By the way,
he's been stabbed 50 times, though, and he's doing all right. That's, you know.
Yeah. Well, and also, that's a kind of a, you know, there's an artery involved there. That's how the thing, you know, works, blood flow. And so chopping that off isn't like he's not going to lose some blood there already. So they eventually arrest the wife, okay, go through the entire trial. Here's the M. Night Shyamalan twist in all of this. She was formally sentenced last week, but before that sentencing, the husband asked the court not to go too tough on her and plead for leniency for her. Despite all of this, despite her, yes, the man's a saint, right? I mean,
yeah, well, I guess, or an idiot.
Whatever deity you believe in, that you could go in and ask for leniency for someone who stabbed you 50 times and cut off your penis. I mean, come on. So yeah, they took his statement into account. Guess how long her prison sentence is for stabbing and cutting off his junk?
Is it in months or is it in years?
It's in years.
It's in years. 4.
Yes. 7. She got 7. The son-in-law, I should say, got 4 for his role in, you know, taping him down and strapping him down and everything else. So yes, he's just accosted in the middle of a damn coffee shop, and the next thing you know, he leaves without a penis.
Did the son-in-law hold it while she? How do you? I don't know how you.
Boy, I don't know. I mean, that's a good son-in-law. I think he's out when it comes to the cutting. I think she probably had to pull and cut on her own. Like, that's something where you're just like, hey, I'm willing to go far enough to tie him to the chair and let you stab him 50 times, but I have standards. Even I am just like, I'm not holding his dick while you cut it off.
Did they at least get their frequent customer card punched for a free cappuccino?